So welcome to the presentation. Let me start the show. Today we will learn two sessions basically, session 3 and 4. Session 3, introduction to instant messaging, and session 4, chatting with a contact. Let's start. So first topic that we will know is what is instant messaging and its different key features. Then we will know instant messaging accounts, types of instant messaging softwares, Google Hangouts, chatting with a contact, Google Hangout, chatting on Yahoo Messengers. Now, first, instant messaging and its key features. Instant messaging is a form of communication over the internet that offers an instantaneous transmission of text-based messages from sender to receiver. Most instant messaging software include the option for performing file transfer, audio chatting, video calling and conferencing, sharing desktops, etc. Apart from standard text chatting, instant messaging software is widely used for personal and commercial use. Actually, with the help of instant messaging, we can communicate not only textual but also video communication is also possible. Unlike email, instant messaging happens in real life and the response from the participant can be spontaneous. Like in email, it is not online always, because when you will send mail, other persons at that time may not be in the mailbox, but you can send mail. Some instant messaging software allows users to view messages received when they are not logged on. These are called offline messages. So instant messaging supports both online messaging as well as offline messaging. Offline messaging means both the party, it is not required both the party to be on the internet connection while communicating. For utilizing video and audio chat or conferencing, you need to have microphones, headsets or speakers and web cameras so that users can talk and or see each other. This is basically required when you are doing video conferencing. Now, one of the first popular IM programs was ICQ. The full form is ICQ. It is from Mirabilis, which was launched in 1996. In 1998, ICQ was taken over by AOL, that is American Online, making it the leader in the instant messaging. To use instant messenger services, one must download the software and then create an account in the application. The most popular and widely used instant messaging application is WhatsApp, through which user can send text, audio, video and now even make an instant call. Now the important part is key features of instant messaging. It is faster than any other mode of communication. Users can connect to IM regardless of their locations. Means maybe the users are geographically apart, but they can connect and communicate. Multiple users can communicate through a virtual conference. That means virtual conferencing is virtual video calling or video chatting, like that. Users can not only send messages but can attach and exchange electronic files such as images, audio, video, textual documents. Users can even chat face to face with friends and business clients. It can even share the locations, means from where the communication took place, that location also can be shared, which helps in navigation. Now comes instant messaging account. Participants messaging to each other need to be signed in to the same instant messaging software. To use the instant messaging software, a user must have a valid instant messaging account. Means if you want to do the instant messaging, if you want to do the communication using instant messaging software, both the party must have the valid instant messaging account. Instant messaging account differ in the formats. Some instant messaging software such as Yahoo Messenger, Windows Live Manager, they are using the email addresses. But uh, the software, another software that is called Skype, they use the standard user names for communication. There are two types of instant messaging software. These are application based and web based. Now let's see application based. Such type of software is downloaded and installed on user's computer. So here you need to download this software and you have to install. Some of the popular instant messaging softwares are which comes under the application based: Google Talk, now it is called Hangouts; Yahoo Messenger, Skype, Windows Live Messenger, Readable, etc. They are all application based. Web based instant messaging software is accessed using browsers such as Internet Explorer. Here the browser is required. Some of the popular web based instant messaging softwares are Meebo, Yahoo Messenger for the web, and Imo. They are all the actually the web based instant messaging softwares. Actually, web based softwares are used on the browser itself and cannot be downloaded or installed. Let's discuss about the Google Hangouts. Google Hangout is an instant messaging communication application developed by Google. It replaces two products by Google called Google Chat and Google Talk. These are the software, these are the product of Google. Now they are all clubbed into a Google Hangouts. To download the Hangout app, open the Chrome browser and type download Hangouts in the address bar of the browser and then press the enter key. You know how to search for the softwares, like that you have to do. From the displayed result, click on the appropriate link, and that is Google Hangout Chrome Web Store, and then once you clicked, then the steps will come and you have to follow this. Now the most important part is chatting with the contact, and here the question comes. It is a common question every year. It is coming, and it will come this year also. Rules and etiquettes to be followed while chatting. So before that, let's see what is chatting. Chatting refers to the process of communicating, interacting and or exchanging messages over the internet. It involves two or more individuals that communicate through a chat enabled service or software. On the internet, chatting is actually talking to other people who are usually using the internet at the same time you are. Usually this talking is the exchange of typed in messages requiring one site as the repository, means storage for the messages, and a group of users who will take part on this communication and can take and can see the communications. Now comes rules and etiquettes while chatting. Number one, message should be short and to the point or precise. Means you will not write elaborate messages. Always introduce yourself by your name. Always ask if the other person has time to chat or not. That you have to ask. This is third point. Fourth point, in a business environment, know exactly what you want to discuss. Means you have to prepare, then only you can do this communication in case of business environment. Never use capital letters, because capital letters indicates that you are communicating with a aggressive manner. Number 6, give people time to respond. Yes, you once you send message, you must wait for the reply. 7, whenever possible, give the person you are communicating with your undivided attention. You have to respond on each communication. It's important to properly end the IM conversations, because when you are logging out, or when you are disconnecting from your IM software, you must convey this message to the others so that they can also know that you are going to sign out the IM conversations. While you are off doing other things, they may be sitting there starting at the screen waiting for further communication from you. So they must know that you are signing out. Now comes assessment part. Separately I will send this assessment to you. Fill in the blanks, 6 fill in the blanks, and 3 questions that you have to answer. So this is all about today's video. Hope you can learn something. If you have any queries or questions, you can send it on the comment section. Thank you.